It's an even more
So C90 United are going to play, and whoever wins that match is going to play the loser of OpTic SEN that we're about to watch.
In esports, obviously Legion really just doing the most there, but Stella, you know, he has a personality. You don't see much of it.
Yo, how are we feeling about this series, y'all? We excited?
His sense of humor is to make
I'm so lit for this, bro.
Forcing the best of
this is literally the match that, like, I don't know. This is a match that I've been wanting, like, since the start of the game. And no disrespect to Ola, because Ola is one of probably my second favorite player of all time when it comes to Halo. He's an all-time great. But like this version of the OpTic team, I'm so much more excited to see. Bro, it literally is family versus family, bro. Sen used to be OpTic, you know, Formal played for the Sen team to knock out OpTic.
This roster, they have a lot of pressure on their shoulders, and I'll tell you why. Not only do they have one of the biggest fan bases in the world,
bro, this is good. This is good shit right here, bro. This is the content we want to see, bro.
OpTic are looking to take this chip here. Can they continue their winners bracket run, do you think, Clutch?
Bro, also these little intro cinematics with the Halo 2 music, this goes so hard, bro.
That's a very strong United team that they played earlier today, and
that right there, that goes so hard.
Job well done.
And look at the production, bro.
Other than Trippy, a 1.32 is
yo, the graphics, the little picture-in-picture, the free camera, all the production adjustments they've made for this tournament, like,
good things are going to happen.
Certainly are.
Dude, it's been so great.
And it is your man Trippy on the board.
That's a win, bro. That's a win. Shout out to Esports Engine, bro.
Has been able to accomplish all of
good to see us with some legit looking esports shit. You know what I mean? Like, this is dope, bro. This is all great stuff. HCS, Esports Engine, everybody absolutely been killing it this year for the first season of Infinite.
Well, to me, coming to this event, I thought Cloud9 was the #1 spot. I mean, if you take the #1 spot, you kind of inherit it in my eyes.
They locked it.
Cloud9, or sorry, Sentinels are looking so strong.
This tournament, well, they beat Cloud9.
Oh, 100% Shoku. But bro, Lethal is getting that. Lethal is getting the same treatment that every objective player, every dirty work player gets, bro. Somebody on the team is gonna play that role. And the stats are going to show it, bro. So yeah, 100%. I still believe in Lethal, bro. I still believe in Daddy Lixtal.
Looking at those game types, then
I'm keeping the faith, bro.
Live fire Strongholds.
Yo, by the way, real quick.
Is the home of OpTic Gaming. We know that.
Yo, Spence, are you looking for my settings or like their settings?
They've only ever lost it once.
But yo, I'm gonna drop the Make-A-Wish link in the chat real fast. Yo, as y'all can tell by the top left, bro, we have raised over $23,000 this weekend for Make-A-Wish. It's for a great cause. It's for the kids. So yo, if y'all are trying to donate, make sure you hit that link right there that I just dropped in chat. Show some love over here. Yeah, Spence, my settings.
It's a trip cap for the green
that should be my settings, Spence. Do I know the attendance at the main stage? No, but the entire crowd's full. It's standing room only here. This crowd is so full, bro. There are no seats. Like, bro, the entire crowd is full, and I'm staring at a giant ring of people standing around the match. There is no room to sit in here. This place is banging.
Rotations come through. They lose C. But they're starting to convert A now, and it could be very quickly another triple cap locked in. Our Sentinels already in massive trouble.
Oh, sniper went off though. Sniper went off.
It's
gonna be good for them.
Sentinels are just trying to get a foothold in this game, just trying to slow it down. But you can't even put a toe in a stronghold right now because you give away too much of your position. Sentinels are going for a weird C and A take at the same time, and OpTic are more than ready for it.
OpTic looking dominant out the gate, bro.
Former teammate of these Sentinels boys.
Family versus family, bro.
New roster. Let's have a listen in.
All right, here comes Sen.
Take that fight, take that fight, take that fight.
If I could guess, how many people? 2,000? Nah, not that many. Maybe like 1,000. I don't know. A few hundred people sitting. A few hundred people scattered around the venue.
One's going there right now. Slow this down, bro.
Nah, I totally over-exaggerated the first guess.
You're probably at A with it.
Yeah, one's elbow still TJ.
Can we look at elbow weak? Absolute elbow.
Because that OpTic Major at the esports arena a few months ago had like 1,700 people, I think. So maybe, I don't know, maybe like 1,000 total?
Watch you guys back.
I don't know. It's filled to capacity though, which is good. But also, yeah, y'all ain't lying. These comps are clean. Calm, collected, concise.
Did you guys find? Where'd you guys find? They're playing for Nets. Elbow and going Nets person.
Elbow weak. Push that. Segment weak.
Okay, Neva.
One shot up.
Do I know how much the spectator pass for this tournament costs? No. I didn't have to buy a pass for this event. I think usually they're like 40, 50 bucks for like the general spectator pass for 3 days. I think it's like 40, 50 bucks-ish.
Once we do set up. They still have a lead, but Sentinels have done very well to keep this close.
And that's general admission for like Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Sentinels do have that foothold back in the game now, making more of a contest.
I don't know for sure though.
Heatwave will.
Oh, nice play.
Get the job done over Royal
Oh, and he gets the cap.
With sniper rifle and the Meatwave. In one man,
oh.
He's not to touch it, but he's been shut down immediately by Lethal.
And you really do have to shut down these players when they start to pop off. And I tell you what, that's one thing Lethal succeeds in, is he clutches up, whether it be taking power weapons out of people's hands, whether it be killing players in Strongholds or ensuring a flag gets returned. This is who you need to look out for, but look at the team shot from OpTic Gaming.
Snakebite.
Good play. Good play, PJ.
Can he go one further with the
Blocks
team
the
here?
bullets and the nades, bro.
Where many believe they belong.
Oh, and he gets away with that.
He's picked up the camouflage.
No way.
It's about to go to work.
Has the camouflage, but unfortunately no Strongholds to work with, so they're going to try and take A temporarily. It's whether OpTic can collapse before Snakebite gets in a position to actually do some damage with this camo.
Damage done. First pick. Formal. Moves in slowly now. Back green. Has one to contend with. Unable to do so just yet. Knows there's a bit of trouble around. Lucid. Back down, bottom middle. Great value for money. Great bang for the buck for Snakebite there.
Done really well to ensure they were able to capture B, and as soon as C was being taken, they also stepped over towards that side. So even though OpTic are trying to make Sentinels think on their feet a little bit, Sentinels are not flustered. They're keeping up with the pace of play. Sure, they're a little bit behind in terms of score, but we've already seen so many times this tournament, it can turn around very quickly.
So much experience on the stage here. All 8 of these players have been here before. They've been to grand finals before. They've won championships. Frosty, though, former 2-time world champion. Heatwave in his hand, positioned bottom middle, and just awaiting the lambs to the slaughter.
There's almost too much history with this team, isn't there? There's ex-teammates, there's previous series at both Anaheim and Raleigh. Former was playing on this roster at one point, just a few months ago.
Bro, Shoku so has lethal this tournament, bro. Like, bro, the plays they were making in the Aquarius flag against C9, like that last run where TJ made that play bottom middle. He like dropped the flag as he was running it, thrust it bottom middle and traded, threw the flag to PJ.
Can they start to close that gap? They've already done a sincere and conclusive job in closing the distance.
Smart-ass, team-oriented plays, bro.
Time in the game.
They do take the lead, and that shows such great heart.
Oh, here comes Sen,
the
bro.
Sentinels roster as well. It's very easy when you're going up against a team like OpTic Gaming that you get deflated when they start to just manipulate the map in a way where you really struggle to get back in and get kills. They're constantly keeping it close. They're constantly taking these engagements, and they're winning 1v1.
Facts, bro. Facts.
Snakebite. His second successive camouflage. And the Heatwave combo too. It's all out of juice though. He has to be on his ones from here on out. Attention turns to A. Recognizing that his team still have control of B, but the spawns have got to be fortunate here.
OpTic rotated
Do
B.
get A, but B is starting to lose control.
Stop C as well.
Snakebite will not get there quick enough, it would seem. As OpTic
He's not going to stop this.
descend on B, but he's looking to cause a ruckus, and he's picked up one, but they have lost B.
A little bit late to the party, perhaps too late. They weren't going to time it successfully, but Royal 2 is the latest
look
to
at the
party.
championship whites,
And
bro.
he has been doing so much damage this tournament. It is actually terrifying the amount he's been able to output. BNC, though, still in control of OpTic Gaming right now. And if Lucid can stay alive, he can be a real nuisance, do some damage from a distance.
2 dead.
Oh, they stopped it, though. Now Frosty's going to get triple team.
Milking his life back there. It's going to be
Wow.
Frosty's. Finally cleared out. 4
All right, here
dead
comes OpTic
for the
back now.
Sentinels. And that cement in the green wall starting to solidify.
It's a game of runs, bro. It's a game of runs.
But if they do start trying to take it, their presence will be known. Finally, they've got their foot in. OpTic have now the information. And how do you collapse here? You've got the first pick. You've taken down Lethal. The rest of OpTic, you would imagine, would start to swarm in. But a great answer back from Snakeboy.
Hunting in a pack, but they've all gone into C. They
Ooh.
put so much resources into it.
Oh,
Lucid picks up a couple. A and C, though, will be converted. Camouflage about to pop. Sentinel's not going out of this just yet.
Yeah,
Sen's still in it, bro.
To hold C there.
Oh!
No, you're not grabbing that power up, says Lucid. The last sniper bullet, a very important.
Oh.
Frosty shuts him down, though, eventually. Backs away. Back in the tower with a teammate. 212 to 147. This green wall trip cap is cranked up to the maximum. And they're getting all the points that they do to
Oh!
Frosty had to win that fight, but of course APG's there. He's been doing that all tournament.
Bro, Lucid's been
His
beaming with the
assists
snipe
have been
this tournament, bro.
incredible, And he's always cleaning up those kills. BNC in control, A currently being taken. Sure, Snakebite
Definitely,
has a camouflage,
Shoku. It's a
but the
numbers
points
game,
are
bro.
starting to get away
It's
from
all a
Sentinels
numbers
now.
game.
They have to get into B. Because OpTic Gaming only need 11 points now. A and B.
Sen's still in it, though.
Sentinels have a lifeline.
Sen's still in
They
it,
have a
though.
lifeline, but they've got to play this incredibly successfully now, and it's all going to start here with
Sen's
Snake.
still in it, though.
Hitting these shots with a heat
Oh!
wave. Lucid, though, he's got another sniper rifle, and we've already seen what he's been able to do so far this game. Sentinels cannot allow Lucid to get in a position where he
Are
can
OpTic
close
not
off so
pushing
many of
B?
these angles. But the good thing for OpTic here is Sentinels are
they're playing for
scattered
kills.
across the map.
Patience for OpTic. They've got some time to play.
They got
with.
one.
APG's got the initial pick.
They got two.
Frosty and Royal
This
2,
is the push right
two
here.
members of Sentinels.
Wait, PJ got two.
Desperately trying to cling on to B, tooth and nail.
He can't push this now.
3 dead though. Lucid of OpTic Gaming has to back up.
It's a very important killjoy. Take Snakebite
Bro.
out of the equation, get that heat wave out of his
Snakebite
hands.
literally just saved the
Stay alive
game.
if you can, but Lethal will
Wait,
find those
OpTic's
spots
capping
for you.
2, though.
There's those clutch kills that I was talking about. A and B is in control now of OpTic, though. They're going to be temporarily scoring. You've got to fly fast.
They have time, but they gotta go.
Only 6 seconds then. Lethal has to go. He has stepped inside B. He's dipped out for a moment. That's going to be one more point to the tally. He stepped out again.
Oh!
247. 249.
That's it, that's it.
OpTic Gaming.
Oh my god. Yo, Sentinels was hanging on, though. Sentinels was hanging on, bro.
That is OpTic Gaming's best game type.
Oh!
Mapping mode, combine them together.
Holy.
It is their bread and butter.
Yo, let me catch up on donations real quick. Yo, Papa C with the 10 for Make-A-Wish. Let's go, Sen. Thank you very much. Grim Teacup and AWolski with the 13 and the 5. Thank y'all very much. I appreciate y'all, man.
Aquarius Slayer was going to be the swing game for me here. Historically, we've seen Sentinels struggle a little bit on this map against teams who maybe are a little bit lower down the pecking order. Except, for example,
I want to see
it's not
Sentinels
like
take
the
this
top
map,
12
bro.
teams. On the side of OpTic, it's a very bang average game. They win against big teams, they lose against big teams. If Sentinels can win this game, it could really throw the series in their favor.
On board with Lucid then in game 2.
I don't mean to get political, but what is a Master Chief? Bro, who knows?
Can he have a similar performance here in the Slayer and double the series lead? Or will Sentinels roar back into
Depends on
life?
if you're playing the
No
games or
sniper
watching
rifle
a
this
show,
time, but there's some
bro.
very dangerous sizzle sticks that he's just put out. Gained a lot of information, and now he wants to finish off the damage he's just started. And look at the freedom
Bro, this guy
to which he's able
is
to push
in
out
the
into
mix
middle of the
right
map
now.
This is chaos, but he's still able to pick up the frags.
3-3 off the break.
Bro, y'all's guess is as good as mine, bro.
And Royal 2
I just work
jumps
here.
up, lands that all-important blow. 5-4, but Trippy has the camouflage.
Trippy, this tournament has done so much for this OpTic Gaming roster, whether it be objective focus or whether it be getting these power-ups. He always seems to be there or thereabouts to do a job. But what do you do now you've got the camouflage? Gain some information for the team, or at least pick up a couple of kills here.
Just gathering information though. Downloading, passing onto his team. Using all the tricks in the book.
Both of these teams have looked final
Still
today.
plenty of intentions here. Bad intentions.
By the way, what's up, Kanto? I hope that's. I hope I'm saying that right. What's good, bro? Welcome to the stream, man.
A great collapse there by Sentinels. They were hesitant to push out because of the camouflage.
Oh, they were. That's how they beat C9, bro.
Snakebite's got another heat wave. But
Speaking of Thrust,
Thrust does beat heat wave.
look at Tommy Lucid, bro.
Again. And if Trippy can pick that up, that's going to be bad news, I think, for Sentinels.
Oh, I wouldn't feel too bad about it, Kanto. These guys are literally the greatest players in the world, bro.
His shields will be a little bit worse for wear and have to wait.
I played against, at Atlantic City 2019, I played against Lucid and Neptune, and also Shotzi and Renegade in the Halo 5 2v2 tournament.
It can be detrimental to the health and the well-being of these Sentinels players.
Bro, like,
It's about to pop.
those guys are literally different.
Trippy saving the dynamo grenades as well. Just to
I don't even know how to explain it. They're like unimaginably good at Halo.
They were able to work out where the Sentinels roster were, and Trippy does the initial damage.
They never miss. There's no margin for error.
Camo might be able to be picked up because of it.
They're never slow.
Formal.
They get every power up, every power weapon.
11 kills. Make it 13 kills to 11.
They have everything on
Wearing
lock,
the
bro.
OpTic whites on Championship Sunday. Now the green wall would love a championship.
Guys are just
here
filthy.
Today. Lethal, down to no shields.
Nice.
Formal, puts them away.
H4F.
3-kill game.
H4F.
3-kill game in what usually Sentinels have struggled with in the past in Aquarius Slayer is they can take a considerable lead but seem to throw them away. We've seen a lot of game 5s as well in this tournament, but against Cloud9, Sentinels look like a different beast. We need to be seeing that Cloud9 performance now surge through the veins of Sentinels. They need to find the same kind of energy they were able to find in that previous
Honestly,
series,
a fun fact about that 2v2 tournament is that we lost worse to Lucid and Neptune. Like, they beat us way worse than Shotzi and Renegade.
There's been question marks over his position.
Shotzi and Renegade just kind of flew at us and Ego Chowed
one of the most
us.
important tournaments of his career.
But Lucid and Neptune
for
literally
his team.
picked us apart
They're in winners finals.
and absolutely ruined us.
Where they deserve to be, where they belong. But now Frosty, shot down on the Trippy, backs him down, all the way down. Formal getting frisky on straight stairs, and he's not long for this world. 22 kills to 15, a 7-kill differential.
It's another amazing collapse there from
All right,
Sentinels,
this is what I wanted to see out of Sen in this game too, bro.
I
wanna see this bounce back. I want it to go 5.
He is one of the best Halo players of all time, and why he deserves to be alongside players like Frosty, who is an up-and-coming.
I'm also low-key repping for Sen today.
When we start to see
Beep
these
the merch.
years go by and Halo Infinite carry on, Frosty deserves to be on one of these top rosters with how he plays. He is a magical player to watch his POV.
Camo, picked up, scooped away, whisked away into the darkness. Down and around the fridge. Will it be past itself by date though? Approaches the front base. P1, a couple of players. Formal's one of them. Evaporated. See you later. Night time. 25 kills to 17 is the OpTic chance. Ring around the stadium. 8 kills though.
Just your older brother whooping your ass?
Game is slowed down just a touch.
Know exactly what you mean, bro. That's exactly what that felt like.
Doesn't pay the price though. Trippy down to no shields. Royal 2 on hand to put that one away. They just need to trade here. Killing spree for Frosty. And Formal looks to be the latest one to hit the respawn screen. Away he goes.
Bro, Sen up by 8.
This is the kind of performance you expect from the Iceman.
Such an incredible period of play from the last couple of minutes from Sentinels to take a 7-kill lead now, but they cannot allow history to repeat itself where they throw away a lead like this. Keep up this kind of pressure. Even though the game's not being played at a particularly fast pace, they are dictating how fast OpTic can play. They are slowing them down to a pulp, and they are watching every corner.
Nice trade.
Not allowing them necessarily to get these really influential weapons to help them get back into the game.
2 down for OpTic Gaming. Lucid and Formal have to wait to rejoin Trippy and APG.
Hey, bro, that's what older brothers do. That's what older brothers do.
Increasing. APG has put one away. Frosty got a little bit overzealous. Teammates not on hand on that occasion. But it's 3 men positioned over towards P side for OpTic Gaming. And they have picked up one, but it's been traded.
OpTic trying to really take control of this P side, maybe to get some height and maybe try and stop this Sentinels pressure where they've dominated top middle. They've been able to get these camouflages, but Unfortunately, Sentinels have been wise to it. They've been in a position to
see, bro, that right there, the free cam, the picture-in-picture, such a good touch, bro.
Sentinels now on to 38, and they are getting closer and closer to tying up this series in what I defined as a must-win game for this roster.
Yep, very intentional with your nades, very intentional with the placement, very intentional with when you use them.
Thrown in towards the lockers. Lucid's feeling every bit of that. Patience, though. They always tell you it's a virtue. As Lethal does arrive to capitalize on that initial damage. APG sliding himself out of dodge, recognizes the collapse is coming. And Royal 2 falls into a trap. A Trippy is set, but Trippy came back for more. Got a little bit greedy with the cheese. 41 kills to 28.
Plenty of camouflages for Sentinels to work with. And great help as well coming out of Lethal. He came to Frosty's aid, did not allow him to get taken
this is
down.
the bounce back game I wanted for Sen right here, bro.
You can already start thinking about map number 3 if you're a Sentinels fan. OpTic really struggling to push out of the base at the moment and get any sort of foothold into this map. Sentinels have been flawless with their execution here on Aquarius Sloan.
Bro, I think this is like the ugliest BR skin, and he got the Cheeto on it. But bro, tell me this BR skin does not look like the sour cream or cheddar and sour cream ruffles back, bro. Oh, tell me that's not what that BR looks like. But also, why is Royal 2 making me like it, bro?
They know full well they can lay traps, they can force OpTic to push up on them, ambush them, get that trade. 5 more kills is all you require. This has been incredible from Sentinels. OpTic probably left answering and asking a lot of questions. How on earth have Sentinels really pummeled us to the ground in this game?
Snakebite, the general, alone in fridge. It can be cold over there, he's isolated.
Hang on, Chad.
Just about. Thinking about it. Weighing up his options, camouflage about to pop up, and OpTic Gaming need it. 4-kill game. Make it 3 now. As the general kicking through the gears and giving the orders. They only need 2. 1 kill. Royal 2. Shot to the Trippy and Frosty close the distance. This series is all tied up. Sentinels show signs of life.
And if you thought this was going to be a clean sweep for OpTic Gaming, think otherwise. Sentinels are the real deal once more. They've had a couple of tough tournaments, particularly in Rally. They had to make that change. You know, they had Formal on the roster coming into Anaheim. Questions, will it work? Is Royal 2 up to the pace? Is Lethal still there?
Is he enjoying his halo here? He's taking one of the best teams to a game 4 between these 2 teams.
OpTic never got firing. They were
Let's go!
able to really control that heat wave. The team is trying to return a flag. Lethal gets those kills time and time again, and then will pull that flag at least a little wise. He's been doing that dirty
why
work.
is Daddy still actually looking like a daddy right now?
Hey,
Hey, what's up, brother?
And if he can just about go
Hey, I
even with
appreciate it, dog.
Slays, this is going
You
to
outta
be a
here?
very good weekend, a very good Sunday for Sentinels.
All right, bro. Well,
because
hey, it
that's
was good to see you, man. Good
as
to
long
finally
as
meet
he's
you.
going
Yes,
just
sir.
about positive, Sentinels are winning games.
Definitely Worlds then.
Questions
All right,
yet
sounds
to be
good,
answered.
brother. I'll see you
Can
soon.
Sentinels go one better? Can they drive themselves back in the grand
Oh,
final?
shout out to Real Life Spartan, bro.
OpTic Gaming fans will want to say no.
Shout out to all the
Shut them
HCS homies.
down. Bizarre CTF is going to be game number 3. Royal 2, he's going
Hey,
to be
Kanto
so
with the
important
bids.
for this
Thank you very
team.
much.
As we do load into
Watching this
Bizarre
almost makes me
CTF.
want to grind ranked again. Hey, bro, nothing
opening
makes me
game is
want to
gonna be
play
so,
more
so
than
important
watching
here.
good Halo, bro.
OpTic Gaming
Formal
against
dropping
Sentinels.
30. Bro, Jay and TJ, I don't know if y'all been watching, but
Game
Formal
3.
has been final this event, bro.
Everything at the moment is looking like it might
been
go to
so
a game
gross this
5
tournament.
with what we've seen in these first 2 games, but Bizarre capture the flag. Very difficult to try and
I don't necessarily
defeat a
want to
player
see
like Royal 2.
C9
He's going to be
dethroned.
trying to get in and behind
I think
your
it would be
base. He's
entertaining
gonna
to see
anchor
somebody else
from your
win.
base at times as well. Get in your bar.
So
Get in
if
your
I
farm.
if I want
Have to shut down Royal
if I want
2
anybody to
if you're
win, I
OpTic
think I
Gaming.
want either Sen or OpTic to win.
Trying to get in the face of Lucid.
But
Not many men do that, live the fight.
C9
Another
definitely
day,
can
live
still
the fight,
take it, bro.
tell
Just
the
because
tale.
C9 got knocked into losers
Formal,
does
though,
not mean
immediately
they are out
applying
of it, bro.
pressure onto the enemy base. They've got
Let's
2
go,
dead.
Wang Doodle.
Formal with the overshield turns his
40
attention
for
towards
Formy.
Lucid. The help of that rocket.
What's good, Wang Doodle? How you doing, bro?
Lethal hits the respawn.
Y'all been watching all
weekend?
weekend?
Overshield still left to
Hey,
play.
that's lit,
What
bro.
a start from OpTic. After a pretty dismal performance by their standards,
Love to see
on
everybody
Aquarius
enjoying some
Slayer,
Halo,
they had
bro.
to come back in game number 3 here. And to get the overshield and get a flag on the move suggests that they are
Yo,
very comfortable
Tej and-
here
Oh!
on Bizarre, but that flag has
But yo,
been
Tej and
stopped
Jay, we gonna have to
temporarily.
we gonna have to
Sentinels
chill
have
when I
done
get
very
back to
well
KC,
contest it
bro.
here bottom middle.
It's been a while since I talked to y'all. We gonna have to chill soon.
Tries to start the return, but it's in a very precarious position, a very exposed position. And as a result
That's
of that,
exactly where I'm at,
Royal
Major
2
Cody.
and his long-standing duo
I'm kind of an OpTic fan because of Formal.
Definitely trying to do what he can.
Formal's my favorite player of all time. Halo and COD.
Made its way through the double doors, and APG punches in flag number 1.
And if that was intentional,
but yeah, after so long in the Halo community, after seeing so many people on different teams and change teams,
and APG,
like,
looking to try and
I'm definitely still a Sentinels fan because
for this OpTic roster.
They were my favorite team in Halo 5.
They look far better here in game number 3.
But I honestly, like, bro, I love that C9 team. I love this Sentinels and OpTic teams.
Out on the move, looking for that added movement.
United, I even like. I wouldn't even be mad if United took an event.
There hasn't been any slaves in the way back.
I love that FaZe team. They just haven't put it together yet.
Lethal's going to be the first pick. Snake White
I'm mainly a fan of the competition, bro.
Also got to slow it down because
I've played Halo my entire life, watched Halo my entire life, so
once you give up the OB, but
it's kind of hard to just ride for one team.
There, and I tell you what,
I love watching all of it.
Well, if you're not going to run a flag, how about
That move was nasty.
Down in the
Formal almost like ninja'd him on the stairs.
Lucid's backed away. Now we see one go down for Trippy. Frosty has picked up that overshield that Sentinels were waiting on. But where's the cavalry?
Cavalry's there, popping a flag in for Sentinels.
1-1, bro, we got a game.
3 were dead for OpTic Gaming.
Exactly, Major Jody. Couldn't have said it better myself.
And all the meanwhile, the flag was being run by Royal 2. They tie up this game and they say to OpTic, you are going to have to work harder than that to keep a lead.
Royal 2 then picks up one of the Formal. Really making a game of it.
Shoku.
Making a series of it.
I wanted to go 5, bro.
It's so difficult to play against here. Sentinels have rolled into Sunday, a different beast to what we've seen yesterday when they went to Game 5 with the Knights and indeed Quadrant. They've woken up and they're still
cracking, Floxer.
They are a Sunday team. Double kill from Frosty, looking to try and make it more, but unfortunately the Bulldog from that distance does not hit hard enough.
Send in 4.
Time and time again.
Bold prediction.
Lethal is quite literally the
Bold
challenger of this
prediction.
team right now. Always popping
Yo, Teej with the gift of sub to Floxer. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate the love, Teej.
A rocket.
Thank you very much, dog.
Almost a flyby. Lucid will finally hit the respawn screen. So much damage done by Snakebite, and Lethal pulls the flag.
Appreciate the love, my brother.
Sentinels once more starting to click, starting to look like the same team that took down Cloud9 that little bit earlier. Overshield's going to be popping in 25 seconds, so you do have time to get this flag across the map. Just got to be careful about players on your pillars, and Lethal knows that. One touch just to keep it alive.
102, that's what I'm saying, Jay.
Lethal probably recognized he was going to go down soon.
Y'all been going crazy
in my stream. Flag down, bottom middle. And if Sentinels have only done one thing in this series, it's silence the crowd here as the green wall has been hushed.
Remember when Splice was a thing? I do, very much.
They find themselves in quite a precarious
Best team in the game, bro.
1-1 here. Formal has the overshield.
Dog, imagine if Shotzi was still playing Halo. Yo, they just melted him, dude.
And whilst there is a big following of OpTic, there is also a very important following in the crowd as well of Sentinels. And these guys know full well that either of these sides can take this winners bracket final, even though OpTic go in as the favourites purely based off of online performance. The Sentinels roster has not looked like the online team that we've seen in recent weeks.
And they're blocking alley. They're going to spawn through us.
3 dead for a moment. A lot to navigate for the former world champions. Let's have a sneak peek listen in. Thanks to Astro.
Did he spawn out?
Two down there. One at your right side,
Did he spawn bottom shotty?
No, that was him. That was him. We need to kill. We need to kill. APG's here. Nice. Keep up the pressure.
Bro, that was such a clean pull, bro.
I think he fell. These are BR. BR fighting. Probably are BR from double side. There's 2. They're gonna be. I spawned over low tree. They're gonna be like our closet. Another one there.
Exactly, bro. I mean, I loved Ola. I didn't want to drop Ola. But like, there's only 4 spots on a team, bro. Sometimes when somebody gets dropped, it's not because they're ass. It's just because there might be a better fit out there.
They're tree. Yeah, I can't, bro. I'm our doubles 1 shot. I'm hiding.
Rusty.
I'm one hit. I think top rocks. Yeah, they're playing top rockets for sure. And they're really big doubles, tripping.
Yeah, I mean, I think this version of the OpTic team is better than the one with Ola, but... And I love Ola. I wish he didn't have to get dropped.
We got top rockets. Last two with me. Go there, fight, pull.
I got pull.
All-time talent,
I'm getting
bro.
shields.
Oh, last 2 are trapped.
I'm launching left, Brad. Loose it out. Okay, I'm there.
Okay, they actually kept track of the spawner this time.
They're tree.
I'm just playing my life.
Once they go our tree or
Tommy Lucy's gonna go to their base
they're
though.
both to me, formal on it.
Nice. One more APG, trippy.
Nice.
APG pushing out their tree.
Go up the doubles. 2 on me.
No, I'm playing for Rocket.
There's 2 on tree. 2 on it.
They're gonna get ready. Trippy on it. Trippy on it. Both one.
No, Lucid came in map. Lucid came in map.
Another one. Another one. I jump up after that.
Plus Major Chody, APG and Formal are longtime teammates.
Sentinels team has a
They
flag.
probably play really well
This is
together.
now
They probably
bottom
vibe
stewards.
really
They
well
all got
together.
wiped. And one man
Not
stood
that they
up.
don't with Ola.
Very
I
easy
mean,
to be frustrated.
Formal and Ola
Sentinels.
were
Snake
on the
bite.
best team
The
in
general
Core
said,
together.
we're okay, guys. We've got this. Keep the pressure up.
And it's very rare that a
But yeah,
run through the
I don't
Bulldog
know.
area
I'm a
works.
big
I
fan
don't
of
think
APG as
United
well.
have been favoring it and actually
Everybody
making
was
it
saying
work,
drop
but
APG. And
I don't think you'd be too disheartened when it doesn't work. It's a risk and it's great when it pays off, but you just have to give it up when
I
it
just
doesn't.
don't agree with that kind of
As
stuff.
Trippy looking to try and improve in this game a little bit. He's been
100%
struggling
Pop-C. I
statistically,
definitely hope
but
Ola
does
gets
have
on a
plenty
team.
of assists. And Trippy as that player who stepped up objectively for OpTic Gaming.
There
Maybe
goes
the rest
Formal.
of the Green Wall looking towards him to try and get in that base, try and get some flagpoles on the go.
This has been a brawl. 1-1, 5 minutes on the clock. Neither team
Yeah,
able
this
to
is a
take the lead
tight
very,
game.
very long time. Can Trippy turn this game around? His team need him here. Frosty though, eyes on the prize. APG will take 1. 2 go down now. Lucid in a 1v1, but Formal's got the flag, but he's running it straight to Frosty. A 1v1 for the ages, and Formal, ice in the veins!
Had to win that engagement, and it should be
Nice
a gap
move.
because of it. Frosty, a very difficult decision, and unfortunately, it means
Oh
that
my
they go 2-1
God.
up if you're a Sentinels fan. 2 members have fallen. Frosty
What's
had
up, Slothy?
so
Welcome to
much
the stream,
do,
bro.
and even
Loving
a
this
man
event
of
so
his
far.
caliber
Hey, me too, bro.
was unable to get the job done. 4 minutes
Everything
remaining,
has been
and
so
it looks
lit.
like OpTic starting to heat up now, pushing again into the base.
Nah, I hear
So
what you're
much
saying,
to do
Major
now.
Chody. Again, bro, it's a tough decision.
Sentinels bit
You're
off
talking about
more
these
than
top
they can
teams,
chew.
bro.
OpTic Gaming are up for the scrap. Bottom
tough,
middle
bro.
was the stage. 2 down though.
Exactly,
Sentinels
Joku.
roar
That
back
is
in,
top
but the
level
clock
Halo,
very
bro.
much against
Zero
them.
margin for
This
error.
is gonna help. It's an overshield.
Overshield will really help in this game, and at the moment, Sentinels are outslaying OpTic, so all they have to do is try and put this into practice, get into the base, try and get at least 3 dead before you're pulling that flag, and Lethal with the shield advantage should pull this one out.
But they traded it.
Doesn't. Great work from Lucid, but the rest of the Sentinel squad coming to clean up.
Snake point last
Oh,
man alive.
bro, we are
Face
all
to face
H4F
with
in this
Trippy.
chat, bro.
Shut down
All of
by
us, Jay.
Trippy. And just like that, he's turned his game around now at 9
That would be
kills.
lit, Kanto.
10
I'd love a
assists,
DC
11 dead.
We're really seeing how important that thrust is once more here on Bazaar. If you're off spawn and you're
Absolutely,
spawning on that side,
Slothy.
you've got
Plays
to
have
grab
been
it,
so
and you've
lit
probably
all
got to be
weekend, bro.
timing it as well. If
Everybody's
you're
playing at such
get
a
as
high
many
level.
players with a thrust as possible.
Like, bro,
It
that
really does
Sentinel
make a difference
C9
in
match
these
was one of the
games.
best matches I think I've ever seen.
4 perfect shots. Frosty's also gone down. Rocket launchers just popped.
Nice
Lucid
live.
wants it.
Tommy Lucid.
He's called for it. Formal's picked up 2 in the feed.
So
Royal
much
2
respect for the pros.
wants a bit of the beef. Wisely backs down. But now the boombox over the shoulder
So
of that
much
man
respect,
Lucid.
bro.
And he's looking to get a little bit tricky with it.
Tommy Lucid with the goodies.
Got to be careful of these grenades first. They know where Lucid is. They've got that information.
Sen beat them.
Can he get into a position where you
In
maybe
5.
surprise? And actually, I said
They
they
beat them
knew,
in
but
5.
maybe Lethal wasn't necessarily aware.
And they dominated game
Lethal's
5.
done the job to at least gain the information
What's
for the
up,
rest of
Zach
the
Fair?
team so that the
How you
second
doing, brother?
rocket was wasted. And as for Sentinels, they just have to be on the back foot. They
Oh,
have
these
to
guys
absorb
literally
this
aren't
pressure
missing,
for a
man.
short while and hopefully push out, get a couple of slays as this overshield's going to be popping.
Lucid's been insane.
These two teams know each other's games so well. The best of enemies. 2-1 to score then. As we run into the final 2 minutes of the game. Royal 2. Eyes on the enemy bars. PJ, snake bite. Goes slithering in there. Can he get the kill with the commando? A trade won't be good enough here. 2 go down. But Lethal's got the overshield again. Formal recognizing that, backs away after doing the initial damage.
Good from Lethal to try and back
Oh!
up and not walk out into a trap, but unfortunately, you go one way, there's Formal, the other way is Lucid. Neither path is the correct one. And with 1 minute 30 left on the clock, Sentinels maybe just 1 or 2 pushes left to try and get a flag on the move.
Trippy eliminated. Frosty 2. It's a 3v3. Snake bite bottom middle. Lights up APG. But he received considerable damage too.
Because that's what it is. Shoku is
Now
numbers and
enter
timing.
very shortly the final minute. Sentinels are in trouble.
I think what's very clear
Game's all
is
about
Sentinels
first
have been
kill,
controlling the
getting
ocean side of
numbers.
the map. OpTic more so the rocket side of the map, and Rockets have kind of won the
Oh!
And tell you what, winning battles, Formal absolutely pulling out all the stops now to try and keep his base safe.
They call him Mr. Piv. He wins those for breakfast. Double kill though for Lethal.
Wait.
Not going to be enough.
40 seconds?
42 seconds on the clock. OpTic Gaming just need to hold on.
Yeah, they're just going to set up a barrier now, OpTic. Wait for these Sentinel players to push. Try and catch them in angles they don't expect you. 30 more seconds, you have to
They got one push. They got first kill.
But there's the opening that Sentinels needed. Have to get Formal out here.
No, they got
maybe you
two.
can push in, but OpTic
That's got to be it.
with 2 kills of their
That's
own.
got to be it. They're 4 dead.
All
That's
digs
it.
his
That's
heels
game.
in. 4 dead for the boys on Sentinels.
That's got to be game.
Only 13 seconds left on the clock, and I think
Yeah,
they know
no time.
the job has been done here.
Oh
OpTic
my
Gaming will
god.
take your game number 3 and go 2-1 up in the series.
Oh my god.
It was ugly, but it was efficient at times.
It's never going to be an easy match for either of these teams when you're going up against a squad who has been put through so many scenarios across the years. But all they had to do was make sure they held the lead in those final few minutes, and then you can afford to play that defensive style. Sentinels, they gave it a plumbing good effort.
Bro, let me find out Bizarre's
Couple of
Formal's map.
opportunities.
As weird as that is.
Couple times OpTic Gaming got that flag top market, which really was a nuisance for Sentinels to try and return. I've said that in the past, and I have been
Slums from
completely
BO2? Yeah, I
wrong.
definitely feel that.
So I am hoping
It's got a
that we
similar
will get
art
to a
style
game
and
5, 'cause it's what the
and sort
series
of
deserves.
feel.
And as we do head into the oddball then. Formal on your screens.
Also, the
punches
layout
to
is
the
kind of
grand
similar.
finals. They're one game away
slumps.
from not only winning the series,
You got the
but
middle
having that
thing with the
insurance
2
policy
gates.
should the challenge arise.
Bases
Sentinels
in the
cannot
back.
allow OpTic to gain too significant of an advantage
Circular,
in these kind of games,
or,
because OpTic have done
stage
very
thing in
well
the middle
when
of the
they
map
are
you
in
can jump on
control and
top
they're
of.
able to gain some structure. And I tell you what, if you want structure, Rockets are the perfect way to start things off here.
Time to take it to the streets.
ABG then.
I definitely
One
feel
hits
that. Modern
the
Warfare
stairs.
2 vibes as well. I definitely feel
Damage
that.
will be enough. Stop that push. Ball in hand.
100% Shoku. That's all.
Bursting it
That's all the
back tower.
production changes they've made this tournament, bro.
He's gonna be
They've
the
all been
first
so
point of
good.
contact.
I love
If
the
he
little
requires
intro
it,
cinematics
which
they
he did
do,
need a bit of help.
like where they show all the
ABG's got
teams.
the shout to rotate
Then
towards
plays like the
PD,
Halo
which
2
he
music before each
obliges
match.
now.
I love that, dude.
2 dead. ABG milking all this ball time and rotating.
I like Streets
towards
as well.
the
I
two
think Streets is a
spawners.
good map.
Frosty with the Bulldogs,
I
not
like
going to
this
get
map.
enough damage done. Perfect rotation from APG.
Yeah, not just milking the time, but right, he gives his team a chance to actually help him off spawn. But Formal's going to do a lot here, and Formal is
Attention
doing a
to
lot. Picks
detail,
up
bro.
2, means that no ball time will be gathered from Sentinels.
H4F.
And that's what you need from Formal. He's that entry fragger of the team. He gets in the face of his enemies. He gets those kills to open it up for his team. And at the moment, OpTic are really blazing through this one.
Formal's in championship form, it would seem. Killing spree locked in for him.
Yeah, Halo 5's
Looking
competitive
laser.
maps, excluding the
Bulldog in
DLC
back
maps,
pocket,
were
Royal
all
2, here's it
like,
barking.
I don't know if they were all
Reynolds
S
himself
tier,
back
but
out
like,
there.
they were all pretty
Picks up
fire,
one.
bro.
It's going to be a trade.
I mean, we had
Formal
so
will
many
fall.
good maps in Halo 5.
Lucid last man standing. And he's in a world of hurt here as Sentinels trying to crack the pressure.
Are
Ball
C9
time
and EU
finally
playing on featured
for
right now?
Sentinels, but after all those slays, the difference is very little.
You know, there's Rockets on the map. There's a Bulldog on the map. There's also a Formal on the map. And he is an objective in himself here for Sentinels. They can't allow him to get out of
Formal's
control.
out fragging the
They
whole
have to
lobby
shut
right now,
him
bro.
down. Otherwise, as he starts to run out of control, he will really start to pummel you into the ground. Already 8 kills.
Ooh.
And if Sentinels can, you know, silence him just that little bit, maybe get some of these power weapons on their side, then they can start to get back into the game. But that's a second set of rockets going in favor of OpTic Gaming.
All 4 dead momentarily for Sentinels. All time now in the hands of OpTic Gaming. Wiggles are coming through and somehow, some way, Lucid comes out on top, as he so often does. With a sliver of shields left, he is ultimately taking care
Formal's
of.
got to be one of the best communicators in the
What
league,
can
bro.
Snakebite do though? The call is coming. Pinch the ball now. Do not let
Oh.
them get free time. They've eliminated 2. Trippy goes down 3.
Halo and
Lucid,
COD, bro.
Last man
Formal's
alive.
comms are S tier.
Snakebite takes that ball and brings it back tower.
I have to say, OpTic's ability to trade is unreal. When one player is last alive, the individual fights they're winning, or even in 1v2s, they're still taking one with them. And that's why it's so difficult for Sentinels to really get a proper setup at the moment. This is the closest that
quick,
they've been
concise
to
information
actually themselves to stop OpTic from gaining any sort of position to get the ball. But look at that spawn! Formal spawns PD, and that's now going to be...
Oh, they spawned close! Wait, they got 2 though.
Formal spawns where he wants. Lethal. Ball in hands. Reacting to that spawn point. Formal hasn't died yet. Looking to get frisky down on the ATM.
Oh!
Formal does the job, and here comes the cavalry. Ball in hands. Frosty turned to a snowman. In a hot summer's day, he's nothing but mush.
A terrifying sight when you walk around the corner and 3 of the green water staring you
100%, Zach Fair.
with a battle rifle as well. Sentinels matching up.
He's
well
a walking
at the moment.
UAV,
it's a very
bro.
close game, and it could just come down to 1 rocket, maybe even 1 grenade to make the difference in this first round. But of course, with the new style of Halo Infinite, with rounds being apart here in Oddball, round 1 is not enough. But if you can give yourself that momentum, it's going to give you great stead going into the rest.
Sentinel 1 second away from taking the lead, but OpTic are taking control of station. Frosty's moving in. Grenades go down. It will connect with Formal. The Bulldog.
Bro!
He wins those.
Formal is
Time and
winning
time again,
all
we're
of
seeing
his
this Bulldog
one-on-ones,
really
bro.
make or break a team's chances of winning one of these games, and Formal will take down Lethal. All the meanwhile, Trippy, the objective-focused
Bro,
player
he
for
is not
OpTic
losing
Gaming,
pips.
He's just holding on to that ball for dear life and saying, look, where are you spawning? Where am I throwing it? He throws it out front. Doesn't get the trade. Does get the trade. What a grenade that was.
APG eliminated. Here's Lethal now. Couple of shots into his former teammate. Doesn't connect with that melee.
Yeah, I don't think he got the melee.
T-Rex Arms won't get the job done, but Lucid will. As he gets that double. Turns his attention towards Backtram with a couple of pre-nades, but Snakebite dodges them. Gets himself out of trouble. Lucid cleared his corners.
Gotta check those corners, bro.
75 seconds to 48 now.
Check
This lead
those
is starting to be
corners.
A little bit significant.
Yeah, Sentinel's starting to struggle a little bit more now, getting caught out in maybe areas that they shouldn't be. A little bit of ball time though will at least keep them guessing, and OpTic will have to force a push here.
Oh,
But the
whoa,
movement
hey,
is
oh!
so difficult to play against.
So fluid on the map.
These guys are playing Halo
Changing
5, bro.
trajectories, moving around the map, getting different sight lines. Always on the move. Royal
Almost
2,
the embodiment of
killing spree
God on Earth,
for
dude.
Lucid. Snakebite desperately trying to get to the arcade, but he hasn't got any change to put in the machines.
Gets denied, and Lucid's still somehow alive. It doesn't matter who he faces right now, it's kill after kill, but it's still
They
only
are
a 13-point
outslaying
lead.
the shit
Even
out
with
of
all
them.
these slays, OpTic up by around 14
And
kills
OpTic's
at
only
this
up
point.
a few-
Sentinels have
a few
just
seconds.
about kept in it. They've got one last push in them to try
This
and
looks
break
like
this
it, though.
setup and give them chances.
is where they're gonna try to make their run.
One rocket dispatched. No kills.
Nice
Second
play.
one will connect. Royal 2.
What happened to the tires jump guy? He just left him.
Fields the full brunt of that one. 2 go down. All 4 down.
Oh.
For Sentinels.
That should be
And
round.
1 will go to the green wall. They will be 1 round away from taking game 3 and the series.
The grand final awaits OpTic Gaming if they're able to get one more.
It's just round, it's just round. Don't worry,
Chad.
Chad.
Looking to try and
It's just
push
round.
that story.
He's for the drop. I got you, bro.
Great
I'm here for
consistency
y'all.
from this OpTic roster. And they really have looked so similar to how dominant they've been online. No matter who they face up against, they always seem to have an answer.
God, bro. I hate Bloom so much.
53 kills. The 40 is what separates these 2 teams to this point. It's not a lot, but it can be enough to make or break a setup. Snakebite has got the ball for a moment. Has to drop it. They have to pry it from his cold dead hands. As now OpTic
Bro,
bring that
Lucid
ball
with
back
any kind of
towards
power
tower.
weapon is scary.
And they have the insurance policy now of Lucid with the red gun. And he's gone up to a little sniper nest here to rain down death and destruction.
He was also looking for a secondary weapon. He was like, is there a BR anywhere?
Nice
okay,
nade.
Commander rifle will do. That's
Nice
a secondary.
live.
Great grenade though, but he manages to avoid
Nice
it somehow.
live,
Lucid's
bro.
doing so well with his movement, by the way. Just watching his screen.
That
is an
movement was
absolute
so
pleasure.
clean.
It was back in Raleigh. It was in Anaheim, and he
Oh.
continues to impress here in KC.
Weapons exchanged. Bulldog in the back pocket. APG goes down. Trippy in trouble. As Sentinels collapse.
All right, this should be a hold for Sen.
There's going to be a siege now in PD. Barricades up. Lock it down. but the inmates are coming. And they want what you're selling. A bit of a standoff here. First kill gonna be so important. It hasn't come. Finally it has. Royal 2 gets the first pick. Numbers advantage
Frosty
here
got another.
for Sentinels.
Great awareness by APG as well, knowing full well someone was going to be waiting in tires.
Almost on the ball guy.
It means those bulldog shots are so difficult to hit. But it is a good
Nice
amount of time that Sentinels have been able to put on the board here.
Nice
Frosty,
move.
if he can start heating up, you really feel that Sentinels can get back in this game. Round 1,
They spawned B-side, I
up
think.
there in the slaying department. Maybe just trying to do a little bit too much for that squad. If the rest of the team can assist him a bit more, help the damage that he's outputting become kills, there's no reason why Sentinels can't get back into this game.
Oh, he lived.
APG with the rocket.
Oh, big kill.
Shut down by
Sen
his
got
former
2.
teammate Snakebite.
Center 3 dead, center 3 dead. That's all done.
Straight into a pre-nade. Almost scouted that one.
Nice kills out of OpTic,
seen
bro.
that movie.
OpTic have finally got control. And this is where we're going to see the real difference between these two teams, Jersey, is that when Sentinels had control, they built up around 20 to 30 seconds, which was really good against an OpTic roster, but where do OpTic go with it? They're playing a really
preferred setup, A, B, or C? There's honestly not really a preferred setup. I think it just comes down to what you prefer. It's what you think you're more comfortable holding.
Setup broken.
Because it kind of just depends on your team. There's not really like a play ball spot on this map.
Tie up this game.
So, bro, you've seen people hold it C, you've seen people hold it A, you've seen people hold it over here purple. Like,
and he's only got a bulldog in the back.
yeah, I think it's all just kind of depending on the plays, depending on where the enemies are spawning, that kind of stuff. I think you just want to make whatever the best play is at the time.
Unfortunately, he's got a bit of a
I think that's the best way I can word that.
down here. 3 down.
Should be the OpTic hold.
What can you do? Position front C. Not a lot. As OpTic start to gain more points. 44 seconds to 83. Sentinel slow it down, waiting for
Yeah, I feel like I think most of Halo is situational.
In 15 seconds or so.
Obviously, on some maps you're gonna have preferred spots, but like.
Well, Sentinels have really struggled to get any power weapons, and
Ooh.
maybe that's why we're seeing Frosty maybe not getting as many kills as we've seen historically. He has 50% of his team's
most of it
kills
is
with power
situational.
weapons in this tournament. He's always finding rockets, he's always finding the sniper rifle, but it's not been allowed to happen.
The person who
Can,
wins
though,
the Halo
Sentinels
match
get
is the
hold of
person
these rockets?
who
Yes, they can,
adapts
but
to the
Snakebite
situation
who
at
has the
hand
responsibility.
and makes the least mistakes.
Has he got the power in the jaws? Claps down on 1.
Oh, we lost
Claps
PJ's
down
cam,
on
bro.
2. The venom starting to spread here. As Lethal only
What's up,
requires to
David?
hold the
How do I
ball
feel about infinite
for
aim
4
assist?
more seconds.
Ah.
Roll 4, dead. We're all
There we
tied
go.
up here in the
Round for
Oddball.
Sen.
Sentinels stay alive, and they will stop
But yeah,
the story momentarily.
I don't know. Aim assist is a little strong in this game.
You're going to have to work harder than that if you want to get to the grand final. And from what we saw as well, Sentinels made OpTic look like a
It might be a little
completely
strong,
different
but I don't know.
team here in round
Overall,
number 2.
I don't really mind it.
What
I think I
will
like
say
the way
is
this
very
game
important,
plays.
Sentinels starting from the lower side of the map now. That's why we saw OpTic take
Yeah,
such
exactly,
an
Major
advantage in
Chody.
round 1. They had the high ground, and they actually added so
Yeah,
much
because
pressure
on maps, yeah, Zach, fair, because on maps like that, like on live fire and recharge, there's actual play ball spots where you can throw the ball off the map. And those are definitely the better spots on those maps. When it comes to a map like this, I mean, it's kind of just whatever you feel like.
Formal though, ball in hand, 8 seconds gathered. He's heading towards the station, but he doesn't have his ticket in hand.
And these guys are criminal for the plays they're
where OpTic
making.
Gaming seemingly want to be setting up here with the ball as well. Sentinels though have been able to pinch it away, but do they know APG's here? APG's sharing a train with them, but he's in the wrong carriage. Can he get in the right one?
Lethal says choo-choo. I'll bring this ball all the way back tower. Not interested in that. Station scrap.
Exactly. You don't want to
Two
have
go
just
down, though.
one
Lethal
way to
with the ball
play,
in his hands.
because
no longer.
if they blow up
Morris starting to
that
say
one
it
way
here.
you're playing,
Lethal.
or if they figured that out, or if they're
Hands drop that
exploiting
ball in
it
a
or
good
whatever,
position,
then
though. Bottom
you
middle.
got to be able to adapt and switch things up. And if you can't switch things up, you're just going to
Wanting
lose.
to put their hands on it just yet until the first pick comes through.
It's all
They traded
adjustments
Back
and
and forth. 10 seconds to 8.
adapting.
You really can sense the tension, not just in this game, but
Exactly. That's why
this
teams
arena
like
as well.
C9 are so good.
this is on a knife's edge, and I think everyone knows just how close this one could be, but Frosty with the assist from Royal 2 shuts down 3 members of OpTic as Sentinels continue to
Try
score
to take
here.
it C.
Are they going to be able to get to this game 5? Or
I think their camera's messed up because we lost the webcams.
Sentinels, though, what they've done very well, they've not allowed Formal to get behind them as often as they did here in round number 1.
This game's on a knife edge. How are Lucid and OpTic Gaming navigating it through communications? Let's have a listen in with thanks to Astro.
Oh!
Rockets are traded. Come on, purple. Watching you. You can say. Watch out, ATM. One rocket is down. There's another guy. We can get around. Watch out. Nice. Get in there. Going up purple stairs, 2 of them. Top purple, 1 shot.
I think it was just Sentinels camps that were messed up. Maybe that's why they went to an OpTic list.
Nice. On weak. Little red. Super split. Watch out, trash, bro. Watch out, trash. He's box up now. Still, I bet. Get a ball. They're on commando. They're going to be on commando. Watch your commando. Look at ball, guys. Look at ball. Nice.
Nice.
Top by V and ball. Here. I'm pushing ball, guy. Still top by V.
Oh yeah, Joku, it's a crazy operation, bro.
ATM, guys. ATM. Watch out, lethal. Dead. Top. Kill this. Two there. There's already 2 there. I'm taking on this. Mayor Brad. Keep running away.
100% Zach Fair. I agree.
Super.
Love to see APG doing well.
Communication remains calm, but 3 dead for OpTic Gaming. And Sentinels starting to eat that lead. There's very little to separate these two teams.
Bro.
I said I wanted Frosty to step up, and boy has he been stepping
not
up.
much,
He's
it's
been
more
getting
fun,
those
bro.
entry kills, but Snakebite
There's
doing the
not
same,
much, it's more
sliding
fun.
in, being aggressive. Sentinels really starting to play fearless at this point. They're beginning to believe that they can get this to a game 5. Maybe thinking, actually, why not make it a grand final as well? But with APG getting a stick like that, things become increasingly difficult for Sentinels to stay alive. But Frosty still hitting hard.
Is Frosty starting to wake up from his slumber? This is what we expected to
They're
see
all
from
weak,
Sentinels
bro.
from the get-go. This is where they belong. On main stage, playing in front of a packed house. 36 seconds to 30 here. And they've got a slender lead.
Formal versus Lethal. The big volley with Lethal
every
just
time.
Unfortunately.
Formal is not losing his one-on-ones, bro.
But it doesn't matter because the pieces are cleaned up. Frosty gets some rockets. No kills are found. 40 to 30. Still plenty of time remaining for both of these squads. You know full well.
Yeah, Jay,
one
this
mistake,
match right
one
here is a
shot
classic,
for the
bro.
other team, and that could be the game done.
All picked up. Snakebite goes in with the Bulldog, trades out. Frosty picks up another.
PJ got one
APG
now.
doing what he's so good at, milking time for his team. And he'll play that ball when he needs to. There it is, out front base. 2 go down. It's a 5-second game.
I'm loving what I'm seeing from Sentinels, though. The more that we get into this game, the more they're learning about how OpTic are trying to play. They've been shutting down individuals so well. Lethal needs to stay alive. You do not want to be giving this ball away, but Formal comes swooping in. And that is a hefty prize for him as well.
Formal should have Shoddy.
Look at the crash. This OpTic Gaming party shut down the parade.
Comes OpTic, bro.
Formal, though.
Comes OpTic, bro.
A couple of kills in this life. Really punched a hole in the Sentinels' armor.
Not him, different guy.
Shuts him down eventually. But all this time, ball time. It's a 3-second
Yeah, he knows there's still another
game.
one.
3-second game, but Frosty does have control of station at the moment. Double kill for him. Bulldog in the back pocket. He's starting to hit every single shot that he fires out of that gun. If they could just get that ball into Tram, but you've got to risk it. You've got to put your body on the line, but that's why Frosty is one of the best. He gets it, and he gets away. And now the ball is in a position where Sentinels can score once more.
Bro, like 2 minutes or something. I don't know. He's been alive forever.
Inspector. Nobody's had tickets to enter his station. Lucid. With a bit of movement, Trippy's come from back.
Oh!
How telling would that be? 3 dead.
Did he get a fake or did he miss?
Trippy down to a sliver of health. Snakebite eliminated.
Eagle team halfway to victory.
And OpTic begin to eke out a lead. However slender, they have somewhat of a setup.
Once more, though, this could really just come down to one push from Sentinels. As you say, that opportunity for Frosty to get the kill, but just not quite getting the melee. Could be so detrimental, but Royal 2 opens up here. APG going down means the rest of the squad can now push. Lucid an important 1v1, but Lethal gets the trade as all 4 down for OpTic Gaming.
Sen wins the fight.
Seconds have ball control.
And the captain drops the bulldog off to that man, Frosty. This game may very well rest on his shoulders. And they're broad enough to take the brunt of it.
Oh!
Lucid shuts him down. Bulldog transfers control.
Here comes the push.
It's
Lickstall.
a 4-second game once more, but the shot clock, the game clock, reads 27.
Lickstall.
Lucid tries to throw the ball out. Lethal trying to do damage as well, but APG, he scampers away with the ball. And I think
they have the lead though.
They
can let this run.
Now 20 seconds remaining, a 5-point advantage, and they just want to stop Sentinels from pushing.
The call has come to play Slayer, and APG moves that ball into a safe position. He's got CCTV all around it, and if you want it, you're gonna have to come and get it.
Wait. Wait, bro.
That's gone down, but Frosty has it in his hand.
Oh my god.
They only require 1 more second. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh my god, dude. Bro.
I wanted Frosty to step up.
Holy.
And it's unbelievable how he's just been able to waltz on in and take that ball
Bro.
away from OpTic Gaming. A game 5.
Bro, there's no way.
They met in Rally. It went in favor of Sentinels. They met
Oh
again
my
in Anaheim,
god.
and it was OpTic who took the plaudits. But here in KC, it's all still to be decided. Game 5 in the winners bracket finals. Nothing to separate the two. And what a game that was.
Bro. And we're going to 5.
Go to 2 and 4.
And yo, if y'all are just here for the drops, I love you too. It's all good. We're all winning here, bro. Because we get to watch a banger of a match. Let's go. C9 in losers finals, so C9 beat EU.
Here we go.
Sentinels.
So C9's gonna play the loser of this match.
They just feel at home when it comes
Let's
to
go,
recharge
baby.
Slayer. OpTic have struggled historically on this one, so Sentinels, you've got to take.
Hey,
this
and I
chance
appreciate y'all
when
spending y'all's
it's
time with me, man.
prepared for you. When it's
I love y'all. I appreciate y'all kicking it with me.
Early stages.
Much love, y'all.
OpTic able to get that first kill. It's a nice even up from Sentinels.
2-1 the score. Game slowed down. Both these teams recognizing how important this one is. Because the likelihood is you go down here and you'll meet the mighty Cloud9 at some point, barring some sort of miracle. Sword though.
Bro, this is a slow start to this game, bro.
In his chest as he slowly makes moves forward. Not looking to expose himself.
Hey, I appreciate you taking a seat, mate. Much love, brother. I appreciate y'all, man.
Behind them, he's in the corner, he's lining them up.
Oh, and we're catching the raid.
3-2 though.
Welcome, 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 everybody.
Game.
Yo, shout out to SJ. I appreciate y'all coming over here, man. Welcome, 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 everybody. We are carrying on Make-A-Wish vibes here from the Make-A-Wish booth. Watch party, this crazy match between OpTic and Sen, bro. We are in a game 5.
Do we just want to play this one?
Welcome, 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 everybody.
It's
good, Flame.
This up a little bit.
It's good, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hannibal, Alan. It's good, everybody. Welcome.
And we've already played almost 2
Bro,
minutes.
this is a slow start to this game.
Game slowed down to a crawl. Snakebite, the latest man to have a tombstone.
Well, welcome, everybody. I hope y'all are all doing great. Hope y'all are having a fantastic weekend.
To find a player to put the sword through. Make a
It's good, Chunky.
Back down though, recognizing.
Welcome all the new faces. Good to see y'all in here, man.
Again has just popped up. It remains a 2-kill game, and how desperately Frosty would love to get his hands on this, but Formal's made the move, and Formal's picked it up, and he's got 2 members in front of him.
Oh no! That should be sword for OpTic too, right?
From OpTic Gaming, they were waiting patiently.
It's gonna be camo sword for OpTic.
Was a little bit of a sight line onto Frosty, and then they exploded into movement. Formal gets the camouflage. Formal gets the sword now as a reward.
Oh! Bro, that was huge.
Open up an incognito tab, folks. That was pure filth. It's a 1-kill game.
What on earth did we just see from the POV of Formal? That is going to do wonders for Sentinels. They could have been really struggling with camo and sword and control of OpTic Gaming.
I don't know, man.
Game now. And Royal 2 with the shot.
I think I gotta say OpTic for Formal, but like,
for another player to walk into that cross.
Dude, I love both these teams. I don't know.
Patiently waiting.
But this series has literally been an all-time classic, bro. Oh, that was so huge from Royal too.
In the game, in the series, Formal here standing up after that shot. Not enough to get the kill.
Easily a 5-kill
Royal
swing,
2,
bro.
Back down. This might be the moment to go.
OpTic had Camo's sword, and they were about to push them out pipes.
About it. Contemplating
Oh.
it.
Oh!
One is good. Two is better. 10-10.
They're just going to split, though. They're just going to split.
Two members converge. Lethal last man standing.
Oh!
12 kills to 10.
That's huge kills from OpTic, bro.
Unfortunately, not able to take anyone down with him, and now OpTic wrestle back control of the sword. It is crazy how this game has just been dissected into play by play of I've got the sword, you've got the sword, the shock rifle trying to make that influence as it slows down once more, but there's the first kill. Now OpTic are pushing.
There are two players in this game yet to register a single kill. Lethal and Formal. The difference being one has 6 assists for OpTic Gaming.
Formal's got 6 assists.
And one has 1. Lethal goes down again to add to his tally. That's 5.
Oh, and here comes OpTic, bro.
It's a 6-kill game.
What's up, good beast mom?
Trippy's got the camouflage. And now
Yo, welcome everybody who's new. I appreciate y'all chilling in here, man. Good to see so many new faces.
With that sword.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Trippy's lining it up,
Hope y'all stick around.
Oh,
no, that was big.
A fracture between the difference of being able to get that one or not, and now Frosty, the man who has always been so good with sniper rifles. The shock rifle will do. They're 4 kills down, but the speed at which we're seeing this game played, Jersey, is unreal, and it just really shows what's on the line for these teams. A grand final appearance.
Bro, and they're slowing it down again.
The stakes couldn't be much higher. Repulsor play.
Oh!
And Frosty lines it up. That's why he's one of the best players in the game.
Unbelievable use of the repulsor there.
Bro.
Tease him up and then knocks him out of the park.
I can't handle this right now, dog.
Even the Royals will be proud of that one. But is he going to be able to follow up with more? Sentinels and OpTic going toe-to-toe, but OpTic know where this shock rifle is, and they are avoiding it like the plague.
Backs up once more.
Oh.
Formal ducks his head under that, and as a result, doesn't lose his hair. Shot to the back. Frosty cannot step in. The sword rings out. Formal gets up close and personal. The tracer coming through.
Wait!
Leads the charge.
High game.
2 kills going.
Listen to Trippy, you're trapped.
But Lethal has fallen elsewhere. Still yet to register a kill. As is Formal.
They're still both
But
goose.
7 assists to 2.
What is going on?
Lethal has to step up here.
It's how Frosty's just dangling himself like bait on the end of a fishing line at the moment, saying, "Come and
Lucy
get
got
me."
2.
Say to Snake Bite, you just take advantage of that.
How did Lucy get 2?
Still 2 kills between these two teams, and Frosty's going to get in another fight. And
Oh my God!
If you had questioned how important the sandbox was in Halo Infinite, Frosty is putting on a show for us all.
1 kill game. Sentinels in the lead. Snakebite and Frosty with the help of a killing spree.
Bro, Frosty is playing out of his mind right now.
Make it 1.
So is Tommy Lucid.
Camouflage popped in, but Lethal comes in and slaps that camouflage right out of his hand, says no thank you.
Does have 1 repulsor to work with, and it's always a good position to be in at blue, because of course you can eject them off the map. Sentinels have the lead now, and OpTic.
Lixel's on the board, bro. TJ got 2.
To push in and to stop this Sentinels roster from holding the fort, but there's always been an answer from Sentinels.
What's up, Omega Riddler?
2 kills on the board at the moment for Lethal. A lot of questions on
doing,
this
brother?
man's POV. Needs a little bit of assistance over towards tower, though.
Lethal in trouble. Tries to repulse to the player. Lucid says no, 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 not today. 1 kill. Royal 2. Rings out a shot. Frosty adds another one to the already impressive tally of 11.
And I will say, do keep an eye on how many kills Lethal gets. When he gets less than 9 kills in a Slayer, Sentinels only win 25% of the time. When that becomes more than 9, they win 90% of the time.
Oh my lord, dude.
If he gets 7 more, the odds are looking pretty
There's
good.
literally
for the
4.5
Sentinels
minutes
roster.
left.
26 to 24.
Yeah, no shot this goes to 50,
Everything's
bro.
slowed down again. Only 4 minutes and 20 on the clock, and I think that clock is very much going to play a part of this game.
Exactly, Shoku. They all know how each other play. Oh, big kill. Wait, they got 3. Wait, bro, they're up by 5.
Stretch that lead. Camouflage in 5 seconds. It's going to be pivotal here as the pendulum swings over towards Sentinels.
Oh!
Royal
Oh!
shooting the body, letting them know, making sure he stays
Oh
dead.
my god, dude.
Camo was grabbed and scarpered away, but it's a significant lead now, 33-24. Sentinels did
Bro,
the
Sen is pulling
unthinkable
away.
by taking down Cloud9, and they look to try and do the same here.
Dude.
They're on a warpath going up against OpTic Gaming.
Camouflage for Snakebite. And all of
Bro,
a sudden,
oh
OpTic
my
are in
God.
trouble. Let's go OpTic, chance, ring around, but is it too little, too late? 8 kills, Snakebite playing so patient here in the corner over by blue.
He just feeds that information. He said, hey, Lucid's on double. I know where he is. I'm going to wait.
Anything can happen still, bro. But yo, OpTic has 3 minutes and they are down by 10. They need to go now. They got 1.
They get the first frag.
They got 2.
Lucid finds 1 more.
They gotta go.
They need to surge in. They need to take this shot rifle away.
Here is Royal 2. Engagement goes through. They
Oh my god. Oh my god.
7-kill game, but all of a sudden, the clock starts to play a factor as it has so often before.
Oh no, dude. Oh no, dude. Frosty got 1 though. Still up by 7.
When the lights shine brightest.
Bro, my heart is literally racing right now.
7 kill the difference. Sword's just been picked up by Trippy, by the way. And if he can get to a position where he can start to slice and dice, it could really help their chances of getting back into it. But again, another OpTic player falls, and they keep getting caught out in angles maybe they're not expecting to be watched from.
14 kills.
Bro.
Sentinels need. But all of a sudden, that shot clock.
No way Sen throws
sitting
this,
at
bro.
2-12.
No way Sen throws
It's going to
this.
play a huge factor here because OpTic have to push, and they may open up for some mistakes.
I'm going to be honest, 2 minutes sounds more likely than 14 kills at the moment.
TJ got 1. TJ got 2.
Gets the double and gets closer to that 9 kill mark for the stat.
They flip 2
Sentinels
more.
are looking more and more likely of a grand final right now.
Trippy's in a world of hurt. Frosty has to camouflage. He's not going to get away though. 10 kill lead.
Oh my god.
10
Camo
kills
sword.
between these two
Bro,
teams.
there's no way
The
Sen
time
throws
is ticking
this.
away.
They're gonna have
OpTic
shock
can't
too.
afford to be waiting around and thinking about what they need to do. They have to think on their feet. They have to move. They have to try and take down this Sentinels roster who are just running away. They're being patient.
Oh!
Frosty's slamming them from a distance.
Dude, the trigger
Trigger
discipline.
discipline, waiting for that one shot, recognizing he still had camo, and he was not
Oh!
of where the players were situated. Royal 2. He's got loose in the crosshairs.
Oh my god.
All 4.
He floored him, dude.
14 seconds. OpTic are on the ropes, and Sentinels looking to tip them over. An unbelievable performance here on
Bro,
Recharge
this has
Square,
got to be it. They're all trapped
and OpTic
pipes.
Gaming do
This
not
has to be
have an
it, bro.
answer.
The green wall looking shaky. The sledgehammer, the wrecking ball is coming through. We're into the final minutes. 4 kills remaining.
Oh my god.
You're in trouble. Sword
Oh!
in his pocket. Takes 1, takes 10.
Royal 2.
It's a 2-kill game for Sentinels to punch their ticket. to
Oh my
grand final.
god.
Sentinels can smell the blood like sharks in the
Oh my
water.
god. Oh!
Sentinels have done the
Bro!
unthinkable. Cloud9 done. OpTic washed away. And Sentinels are in the grand finals.
What?
And tagged. The autopsy will come through.
What?
But it's Sentinels
Oh!
who make their way to grand finals for what feels like an
Oh
eternity
my
ago.
god.
They've iced up, and that man on your screen's Frosty.
Woo!
One from him.
And I think we might start calling it
Oh my
Sentinel
God.
Sunday rather than Championship Sunday with some of the performances that we're seeing.
Let's go,
This was
Chad.
not in the script.
Nope.
It was
Oh
an OpTic
my
versus
God.
Cloud9 winners final. It was an OpTic versus Cloud9 grand final.
Nope.
Then everyone was expecting.
We in Sin City,
both
baby.
of those teams
What?
themselves in the elimination bracket.
Welcome everybody to this new. Oh my god, bro. We literally just witnessed an all-time classic series, bro.
One of these best of sevens.
That right there was Halo history, bro, that we just watched. I did, bro. I manifested.